In the Lakers. And Luka count it! Boy, he got hit, and I think that he might have hit knees with the defender. Shoot the three. Luka with the rebound. Puts it up and in!
Well, he ball faked a couple of players.
Just enough English to go over the front of the rim. 3-point opportunity.
Luka Dončić doesn't play basketball at full speed. He plays it at his speed, and that's what makes him dangerous.
Jake LaRavia. Dončić turns, score. Easy does it, Luka.
Playing together, getting whatever they wanted.
Yeah, and Mike, here they are at it again as Reeves gives it to Luka. He's just doing it so easily and so short corner three. Plenty of minutes in the preseason. Boy, what are you going to do? You're going to let Ayton go?
Every possession feels calm, almost slow, but somehow the defense is always one step behind.
Came in after being released, bought out by Portland in the summer. Dončić pull up, rattles home. 10 points in the first quarter for Luka to go with 5 rebounds. So mid-range goes down. Gets back defensively. Dončić goes right to work, floats it up and in. 39 points for Luka Dončić, just under 6 to play. Last year, only averaged 14 a night, already halfway there. Dončić, that is just too good.
Luka's greatest skill isn't just scoring, it's control. He controls the pace, the defender, the help defense.
They lost to Miami the other night. Miami even started off great. Count it! And one is Luka in the first half. That's the NBA game. Luka does not get the whistle, but he banks it in.
Dončić inside from Reeves. A dime from Dončić.
Through traffic to the rack. 23 for Dončić.
And eventually the outcome of the play. When the ball is in his hands, the court feels smaller for everyone else and wide open for him.
Not a Warriors team that necessarily was super awesome pace-wise last year. Dončić, that is creative on the angle. Dončić back on the floor. Attack mode, gets to the rim, fades and puts it home. He's got 37.
Nothing Minnesota, jackhammered in right there by Randall.
He averages the highest in his career as Luka knocks it down.
Give him a ball one time. Dončić again all the way to the...
What separates Luka from most stars is his ability to read the game before it happens. He doesn't react, he predicts.
And that's 3 fouls on Draymond Green. And now a foul is going to go against Kuminga. And it's going to be a chance for 3. Luka Magic. Here's Dončić off the screen from Hachimura. Fades and fills it up.
We're seeing Cooper Flag formed a really tough duo. Count it again for Luka.
Dončić off the screen. Fends off on Horford. And he somehow just finds the perfect angle.
A defender leans slightly to the left, and Luka already knows where the passing lane will open.
He is 100% of the time, which is easier said than done. As Dončić continues to make magic.
Dončić. Again, James is in front of him. And
39, 12, and 8 for Dončić. He gets inside, gets to his spot. He's up to 41.
Big step up early. Luka slows down, waits, and punishes him with a soft floater or a perfectly timed pass.
Dončić, number 77, with the fall-away jump shot. Good! Luka Magic.
Number 7. Through traffic, Dončić on the move. So gracefully.
Luka has the basketball. Luka going in the lane, leans in. Oh, it's a 3-point opportunity!
His footwork is elite, but it's his patience that truly breaks defenders.
Here comes Smart all the way behind the head. It goes to Luka and he scores.
To get 70.
Non-existent right now. The D. Little step back by Dončić in the NBA. As we're nearing the 10th game completed here tonight as Luka.
He uses hesitation like a weapon, freezing defenders just long enough to create space that doesn't look possible.
Much attention. Coach talked about wanting to make sure that he has more opportunities to make sure his teammates get shots.
Dončić, defense inside for the Lakers.
As Luka hits that sweep over the right.
Kevin, what did you say is Shannon from again? What did you say?
We play a little basketball.
We do a little something.
Conley the bump.
The Wolves team is turn the ball over.
Good report, Allie, and thank you for the update. Dončić finds.
Luka's passing is where the magic really happens. He doesn't just pass the ball, he delivers it exactly where it needs to be.
That was nice.
Slow footwork.
Yeah.
Dončić easily contesting and altering that shot. Dončić, the runner, draws a foul, banks it home and one. Wallace will guard Dončić. He guarded Steph Curry last night and had an easy bucket. Eaves dug it in.
Dončić, 47! He's backing in. It's over Caldwell Pope. He knew he was going to miss it, and he followed it up and scored.
One-handed lasers to the corner, no-look passes through traffic, touch passes off the dribble. It all looks effortless.
Back to the basket, isolated. Here comes Dončić, turn. The little one-handed jumper is perfect. The second quarter, behind the back, Dončić. Here goes Luka, all the way to the goal. Dončić with the strong dribble, boy. He just, he dictates tempo and margin. There's Dončić, counterfeit goes! A little magic from Luka to start the...
He understands angles like a quarterback, threading passes between defenders who think they're in the right position until the ball flashes past them.
Memphis won for the Lakers, nearly a logo ball for Luka. Then he's all by himself. Just open the door. Lakers are 7 out of 17. Stolen away. Here comes Luka. On the shot clock.
Luka's due.
And the quarterback, well, there it is. Does that count?
Yeah, I'll count that.
Guarding him. They're playing him physical. Dončić gets his own rebound, goes back up, rattles it in.
What makes his passing special is the timing. Luka doesn't pass early or late. He passes at the exact moment the defense commits its mistake.
25 points the other night, had 6 assists as well. Dončić, boy, a lot of contact there. Still put forward.
Now Luka trying to take charge. Luka, a couple of big steps. Boy, he had 2 guys in the air and he scores. One-on-one, there's a matchup of superstars. He goes right around, bam, to score.
Same corner.
And pennies have been contested as Dončić pulls up. His shot is good.
In pick-and-roll situations, Luka is almost unstoppable. He forces defenders into impossible decisions.
25, 10, and 10 for Dončić, and then they come down and score.
There's a guy like R.C. Buford spotting his talent very early on.
Dončić bats it in.
Little action on the secondary help. Luka, easy step back for him.
Dončić splits the defense, gets inside, sidestep. Nice soft touch. But for
Switch, and he'll hunt the mismatch. Drop back, and he'll step into a confident jumper.
He's not going to be in a slump too long.
Now it's Luka, goes around his man, pulls up from 13 feet. Count it, and one. Splitting the defense is Luka. Almost 7-minute drought. He's got it again. Play, and then Luka was on the floor. Now Luka backing up. Little fall back in the Dons. See, Vanderbilt's 5th rebound tonight. He has not scored. Of course, he's not a big scorer anyway. They don't foul Luka, and he
Blitz him, and the ball is already flying to an open teammate. Luka's vision turns average looks into easy buckets.
scoring. Luka, see if he can get going here late in the quarter. Goes right around Caruso. Dončić starts, stop. He's got Jones right on his hip, and he got in where he easily made that shot. Put it away with a bucket here. Dončić got it!
Like that? Well, for his size, he can put it on the deck and shoot off the dribble really quick.
Luka falls back, and it settles in.
His teammates don't just get passes. They get rhythm shots, layups, and confidence because Luka puts them in the best possible position.
Rui Hachimura. Dončić has missed some time this year. But now healthy again. He hits it. That's a pretty jump shot. 59-48. So this one the Lakers are closing in. Dončić is going to get a 13 points, 2 boards, 4 assists. In fact, doing it all. Luka just rides it all the way to the rim.
For the Lakers, you already see defensively what J.J. Redick and the Lakers want to do is double the ball down low.
Scoring-wise, Luka is a master of variety. Step-back threes, post fades, bully drives, floaters.
You talk about absorbing contact and not having it affect your delivery.
Underneath Dončić, nobody picking up Luka.
Take a few games for them to be the team they want to be.
They'll have some time to practice together too this week. Another.
Able to steady the ship there and knock down that mid-range.
Dončić back to work. Contact foul to the line. Chance for 3. So you never did that?
No! I never gave it up to Jack Haley or Rick Smits.
Don't look now, but look at Dončić.
He has a counter for everything. He doesn't rely on speed or athleticism. He relies on strength.
Putback worked over Kevin Love that time on the glass.
Underneath, put up and in. Luka. You know what that is? That's smooth, is what that is. Underneath.
If they count that,
Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Luka just going to work every time. Anders trying to stay with him. There's the matchup that you just alluded to. Foul, bucket, Luka to the free throw line.
Balance and skill. Defenders bounce off him when he drives, and when they try to recover, it's already too late.
ball movement by the Lakers.
Oh, rattle it home. Look at Luka. You tell him.
He was just he hurt
Dončić pump. He'll penetrate on flag to the rim.
Continually give him one look. He's gonna make your defense pay.
Around an 8 screen down the lane. Easiest look of the night. 7-60, largest lead of the night for the Mavericks. Dončić on the drive, put it up over Davis.
Luka knows how to use his body, shielding the ball and finishing through contact like a veteran.
They ended up in the lap of Hayes. Dončić on the drive, pump, puts it up and throws.
Luka might get a shot anyway. Here he is fighting. Gets his own rebound, pads his stats. But Ayton, of course, as you said, if they alter the shot, it's as good as a block. And string music for Dončić.
To a triangle and 2, because AR said, I can get buckets too.
Dončić now.
What truly elevates Luka is his basketball IQ. He understands momentum. He knows when to slow the game down and when to strike fast.
His number, this is a shootout right now.
Lakers 82, Mavericks 77. Speaking of 77.
Rebound. Still got it. Went right to him. On the way, count it. In the NBA. Dončić. Here he is down the middle. Pass off. And Hayes scores. Lakers won last night, 133 to 121. Luka again had 20 points.
In big moments, he doesn't rush. He trusts his reads. That confidence spreads to the entire team.
Effect on their first defensive possession.
Dončić absorbs the contact and scores. The leading scorer.
Pay for that, though. Can't turn it over.
Down the middle goes Luka. Stop. And score. So they made him pay. Back and forth we go. Luka now with his back to the basket. Dončić with Brooks right on him. Fall away jump shot is good again.
Hayes.
Doing a push-up is Jackson Hayes. That's right at the corner of the key. The elbow.
When Luka is locked in, everyone plays better because they know the right pass is coming. Luka Dončić isn't flashy for the sake of it.
With him, especially in Memphis in the playoffs. Excuse me, Luka. That's Luka trying to work baseline. Boy, he's smothered right there, but scores anyway, falling on his one.
Most NBA players use.
Dončić, the runner, is good. 23, passing Vince Carter for the most seasons ever in NBA history. Boy, Luka's really getting down.
Everything he does has purpose. His skills, his passes, his decisions, they're all calculated.
This year, over 20 points. Ball comes inbound of Lake Show. Dončić gonna get a foul, and he scores 16. Remember I told you 45% of their shots are from downtown. All Luka just operates. I'm sure we will at some point. Here's Dončić.
Right now, they're not missing him.
No, they're not. Count it. And one for Luka. Lakers bringing it up. We only have 3:02 remaining in the quarter. Luka dancing, scoring.
You see that?
Watching Luka play isn't just watching highlights. It's watching a chess match where he's always 2 moves ahead.
Staying with it is Dončić. He's going to step back. That little 1-foot step back is good for 2 more.
Playing, that's why I thought maybe it was just one of those that hurts for a while and then you get through it. As Luka drops down another 2.
By the young superstar.
6'6" guard doing a little bit of everything for the Pistons. Contact, foul, bucket. Luka surveying, looking around, draws the foul on, tops and in 1.
And that's why every night, Luka doesn't just put up numbers, he controls the game.
4 fouls on Isaiah Stewart. Dončić to work inside. Pretty move for Luka. Dončić trying to answer. Yep. 15-footer baseline. Oh, bucket a moment ago. Ended an 8-0 run. Luka on the spin, steps back, buys it.
Over 40. He's had a 54-point game this year. Count it! And one for Luka.
Luka Dončić doesn't play basketball at full speed. He plays it at his speed, and that's what makes him dangerous.
on Wednesday. First possession, it is Dončić on its way. He averages 13 points in the first quarter on the year.
Vanderbilt. Luka on the run, went right past Jalen Duren.
Well, Luka had been 2 for 3, but then he missed a couple of shots here now at the other end. 3 against the Lakers here last year. Luka gets in very deep, and there's the friendly bounce.
Every possession feels calm, almost slow, but somehow the defense is always one step behind.
We're down by 10 against Philadelphia, came back to win that one. Dončić hangs, gets the roll, and the foul.
Just can't keep up with the speed of the Spurs.
Dončić gets the roll and one.
Winner goes to Vegas if the loser plays the loser of the other quarterfinalist. Dončić kind of leans in.
Luka's greatest skill isn't just scoring, it's control. He controls the pace, the defender, the help defense.
7 as he handles the basketball. Luka into the paint, leans in and scores.
Screen from Ayton, Dončić uses it. Champagnie trying to recover. The fend-off and floater.
Guard the ball. I mean, we can talk about your shifts and your help all you want.
Dončić, the other end, gets
Gave up too soon.
No, you know the talent is there for Mark Williams. It's been all about staying on the floor during his NBA career.
And eventually the outcome of the play. When the ball is in his hands, the court feels smaller for everyone else and wide open for him.
Dončić, yes, sir. Smart. We are high atop the sideline here at the Delta Center. Fall away jump shot. Dončić has his first bucket. He did. What a successful year it's been away from home so far. And that's the soft touch of Clayton Jr. on him. Just bumps and creates a little real estate.
What separates Luka from most stars is his ability to read the game before it happens. He doesn't react, he predicts.
He was out for a considerable spell. Dončić throws it up. Oh, he doesn't get the whistle, but he gets the basket. Team in rebounds 11 times. Right through the lane. They don't pick him up, and that's trouble for the opposition. And he was in there in the first half with 10. And Dončić. Vanderbilt now to Dončić. Luka again after that great feed. Gets to himself.
A defender leans slightly to the left, and Luka already knows where the passing lane will open.
Mark of the quarter. Luka kind of goes, count it, and one for Dončić. Now that Zoo is out of the game. Dončić, got it, count it.
There's Austin Reeves with another nice drive to the basket. He's got 9 of their 14. Dončić, 100% from 3 this year, nails that one. Clearly, as Dončić gets inside, clearly they don't want to take any.
Big step up early. Luka slows down, waits, and punishes him with a soft floater or a perfectly timed pass.
For most of the half.
That seems to be the change so far.
And roll around in quarter here on Spectrum Sports Net. We're with you again on Tuesday night. And one, count it. Yes.
And to stop this mini run by the Lakers.
Dončić floats it up. Shot's good. Dončić
into the game. Luka and the Lakers. Oh, he splits the defense. He's going to go all the way to the rim and score. Down the middle he goes.
His footwork is elite, but it's his patience that truly breaks defenders.
shots, and he's hit 6 in a row since then. Dončić leans in. Shot's good from Tari Eason, who's done a little bit of everything. Dončić bumped by Eason, banks it in and out.
A little bit later on here in the second half. Dončić. After that, they're going to go on the road.
James, bad pass from Durant, stolen by Dončić. Koji in pursuit. Dončić wards him off.
He uses hesitation like a weapon, freezing defenders just long enough to create space that doesn't look possible.
Against Detroit, a game that was very close through 3 quarters, and then the Pistons pulled away. Luka in the lane, still up by 2. Little jab step by Luka. Stop all the way. Dončić, what a move. Memphis briefly held a 3-point lead. Luka right at the free throw line for 2 more.
Another foul and a jump ball.
Big time doing the same silly thing. Luka, big time.
Luka's passing is where the magic really happens. He doesn't just pass the ball, he delivers it exactly where it needs to be.
Yet this year they're 10-0. Dončić all the way. Beautiful stuff by Luka. And Miller with the jam. Taken out by Luka. Luka rides it all the way up and in. Great control.
The assist to LaMelo.
See that late decision by LaMelo Ball. Great play. Getting it to his center.
Count it! It's a rebound and scores. That is 18 second chance points. Dončić comes back.
One-handed lasers to the corner, no-look passes through traffic, touch passes off the dribble. It all looks effortless.
4 of their 5 starters in double figures. So nice balance for Charlotte. Luka in deep, scores.
He danced himself into the lead there.
Dončić. There he is, grimacing one out on top, trying to stay with them. Good luck, Diabate. Does his best, but it's going to be a 3-point opportunity. Timeout.
And a technical foul on Luka.
Luka's in very low. Once, twice, third time score.
He understands angles like a quarterback, threading passes between defenders who think they're in the right position until the ball flashes past them.
He had 3 in the first half, and he's got his first shot here in quarter number 3 as Luka ends his drought here in the third. Dončić 3:12 on the game. Luka 15-footer. Battled underneath.
Laying down. Did they fall on him?
Luka, you know he can create space at any moment. Here he is, stepping back to score.
What makes his passing special is the timing. Luka doesn't pass early or late. He passes at the exact moment the defense commits its mistake.
Real good position.
And another Laker turnover. Here comes Luka. All the way to the rim, and he scores. Westbrook's third 3. Lakers are down 20. Luka stems the tide at least for Houston, 30-18 in second chance points. By the way, Houston has now lost 4 of their last 5. Right back with an answer in DeMar out of Compton and USC. Spinning Luka, scoring Luka.
In pick-and-roll situations, Luka is almost unstoppable. He forces defenders into impossible decisions.
Dončić. Lakers getting healthy slowly, but they are still a ways to go. Dončić, perfect. Luka looking for his first points of the quarter. Yes, sir! It's down to 8. Basket. Now he's alone on an island over there on the left wing side. And what else does he do? He scores. Directing traffic is Dončić. The Don on the outside, trying to create a little magic. All the way to the hole, and he scores.
Switch, and he'll hunt the mismatch. Drop back, and he'll step into a confident jumper.
And the lead balloons to 12. Luka, again, a little step back. Real how that guy can just dominate a game on the offensive end. Here he goes, 2 big steps. Well, Luka trying it again. Boy, he's such a pure scorer. Currently in that stretch of 9 games where they only play 1 winning team. And that's a swish by Dončić.
Blitz him, and the ball is already flying to an open teammate. Luka's vision turns average looks into easy buckets.
Laravia kicks it over to Luka. Luka drives, down to the lead goes, count it! Boy, this turnaround. Teams have gone to the bench with 6.5 to play here in the quarter. Luka's got another one. The play-in picture. Laravia down the middle goes Luka. Luka, little step back, fall back. To find himself open. The tap goes to Dončić. Here he comes. Down the middle he goes. Hang and score.
His teammates don't just get passes. They get rhythm shots, layups, and confidence because Luka puts them in the best possible position.
So he shoots 50% from out there.
Was it in crunch time?
It felt like it.
Hurts the Grizzlies.
Yeah. Here's Dončić. Luka! All right, Lakers have missed their last 5 shots after a couple of dunks to start things. Dončić, he ends that right away.
Strong guard. There's not a lot of guys with his body type out there that can move the way he can.
Oh, Dončić, not a lot can do that.
Scoring-wise, Luka is a master of variety. Step-back threes, post fades, bully drives, floaters.
Stands 6'10". Well, again, there's Luka.
He looked right now. That time he did look like he got fouled.
Taken by DeAndre, out for Luka. Little ball fake trying to get around Herb Jones. Oh, he draws the foul. He draws the foul.
Dončić just maneuvers easily and scores.
So many players, and I think Luka is no different. He knows how to adjust to greatness.
Coast to coast, nobody stops him, plays it up.
He has a counter for everything. He doesn't rely on speed or athleticism. He relies on strength.
Problem. Dončić over Jones. Jones doing all he can with just usage rate, time of possession, all very high for Luka. When you look at the stats in the NBA, he scores again.
This will be a fun matchup. Castle, who's just a terrific young defensive player, against Dončić. And Dončić gets his first bucket. Dončić fouled, shot's good, and one. Can't.
Balance and skill. Defenders bounce off him when he drives, and when they try to recover, it's already too late.
Largest lead of the night. Dončić draws the foul, rattles it in. Dončić draws another foul, banks it home and one. I don't know if you want to on his part. Staten Island, New York. Dončić creates some space, finds a room. There's up a dozen as we approach 3 left here in the third. Dončić gets inside, back shot's good. 31 now.
Luka knows how to use his body, shielding the ball and finishing through contact like a veteran.
He's got to be more active in looking for it. They have to be more active in looking for him. Oh, nice floater from Dončić.